So what is up guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video we're just going to be doing the S2000 shifter rebuild. But first things first, we're going to head to Super Cheap to get some grease. Alright guys, so we just got back from Super Cheap Auto and got some moly grease. So now we can officially start the S2000 shifter rebuild kit. But first things first, gotta get changed because don't want to get this fresh tee dirty. Oh, look at this new ZPG shirt. Hey, look at the back, look at the back. Look at this, look at this. Damn, damn. And other colors too. And also new hat. So I don't want to get that shit dirty, so I'm going to change and catch you guys after that. Alright guys, so now we can officially start the S2000 shifter rebuild kit. So basically what I'm actually going to be doing is just opening up the shifter area, so right here, and then I'm just going to be replacing the OEM parts with OEM parts. So basically what happens is the current parts on the shifter right now, over time they start to wear out and they make the shifter not as great as what it's meant to be. So the new part is meant to make the shifter feel like what it's meant to feel like. So it's meant to feel 100 times way better than it currently is. For me, I don't really mind the shifter feeling now, but apparently everyone who's done this said that it's worth it and it just feels 100 times way better. I don't think this one's been changed before, so yeah, let's get to it. So what you have to do is take out your center console right here. Then you'll get access to the plastic plate, like a circle plate right here, and a rubber boot which is attached to the plastic plate. And there should be 4 arrows on each corner to tell you where the clips are. So basically what you have to do is get your flathead from the inside and try and pry it out or try and hook it out. And after you get rid of that plastic plate and the rubber boot, you can get access to the 3 bolts which is attached to the shifter. I think they're in a triangle pattern, like here, here, and here. And after that, you can get access to the official shifter, and then you can replace the spring and the plastic components. And also, you gotta grease everything inside and grease the plastic components. And then after that, you can put everything back together. Oh yeah, and apparently it's hard to get the 3 bolts, the 3 10mm bolts over here. So apparently people have to get some pliers and pull up like a rubber flap, so then you can get access to the 10mm bolt. And also some people say you can put it into gears, but I'm not too sure if you can do that. But yeah. Alright guys, so here's the arrows that I was talking about before, where you have to put your flathead underneath to unhook the clips. So there should be an arrow there, 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 and there. It's basically just 4 clips, and you use a flathead, go from the inside of the rubber boot, and then you have to try and pry it out. So yeah, you see all that excess grease in there, all you have to do is clean that up, wipe it down, and you're meant to vacuum all these like dirt in there, but I don't have a vacuum on me right now, so I'm going to leave that, but I'm just going to go ahead, clean the excess grease in there, and I can start the rebuild on the shifter, which I'll show you guys after. So here it is guys, the shifter. So the parts we're going to be replacing is this plastic board joint here and this plastic component here as well. And it should be way greasier, but as you can see it's dried up and there's a lot of room to play, which is not meant to happen. So yeah, so we're going to change that over to some brand new ones. And also I'm going to be greasing it with some Penrite Moly grease. Usually people use the OM Honda, is it urea grease? Correct me if I'm wrong. But I couldn't be stuffed waiting for that. And I couldn't find it when I bought these from Amayama. So I'm just going to use the Moly grease. And a lot of people use this, so it should be good. Yes, Hack finally took it out. Damn, you don't understand, man. We took like fucking half an hour on this shit. So Hack just basically broke it into little pieces. Found a sick ass technique. Alright guys, so now what I'm gonna do is actually clean up these ball joints here and then hit it with some Moly grease, and I can put the new parts back on and reverse cycle and put everything back on. So there it is guys, everything is now greased up inside there, and the actual shifter is all greased up. And now what I'm going to do is actually put the new spring in right there, and then I can put everything back together. Like I said before, this piece over here, there's a lot of room to play with. Now it's nice and stiff, and I already can tell it's going to be 100 times way better. So yeah, so I just put in the spring now, put the shifter back together, bolt everything, and it'll be done. So I'll catch you guys then. So boom guys, yes, it is a new day, and yep, I finally finished the S2000 shifter rebuild. So yep, so basically now the gear shifter feels 100 times way better. It slots straight into place and it's just 10 times better. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah.
Got some money for the wash?
Oh, who are you? So yep, now the shifter feels 100 times way better and it slots straight into gear. Like, I'm not too sure if this makes sense, but before it was smooth, but not in like a good way. Like, it was too smooth that when you put it into gear, like sometimes it doesn't even feel like it's in gear, and it just doesn't feel right. Like right now with the new rebuild kit and it's all greased up, it slots straight into place, and you already know it just feels right, and it just feels 100 times better, and it slots straight into gear, and it's really nice. Who knew such a simple job can make a big difference? So yep, that's actually gonna do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully you guys learned something as well. And if you haven't done this shifter rebuild kit, then I recommend doing it, or even just re-greasing the compartments. But before I end the video, I'm gonna quickly head out and get some shots on the new Sony a6500 with the 50mm lens. Like, I haven't really attached this camera and lens to the stabilizer, so I bought it out, and let's see what quick shots I can get. I'm not too sure how it's going to turn out, as it's a really zoomed in lens, so I'm going to work my way around it. But yeah, so that's going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to give this video a fat like, PHAT, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Till next time, laters.
Just run,
It's the hard one.